Let's start just sitting, breathing, setting the intention. You make yourself very comfortable. So definitely sit on some sort of support, so your knees lower than the hips, so you can lengthen, sitting upright, shoulders back, back of the head back. Okay, rest your hands on your thighs, thumb and fingers connected. Close your eyes and observe your whole body. Make adjustments, feel comfortable, sitting upright, breathing deep. Breathing deep into the abdomen, expand your ribcage, and as you exhale, exaggerate, just squeeze your tummy in, squeeze, 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 exhale fully. On the inhalation, soften your tummy. We try not to push tummy out, we're just softening, but expanding the ribcage. On the exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your core muscles in, and so on. Focusing on the expansion and contraction of the ribcage. Inhale, expanding in all directions. Exhale, engaging the core and feel that ribcage getting smaller. And so on. Inhale, expanding the ribcage. Exhale, engaging the core to help the diaphragm to lift upwards. And so on. Breath deep and flowing. And remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And we keep breath deep and flowing through the rest of the practice. Take another deep breath before you open your eyes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Relax your arms, your legs. Okay, let's move blocks away or cushion away and stretch your legs to the front. Let's just stretch legs and give your legs a little shake. Relaxing the legs after sitting. Okay. And let's do a few movements. Point, flex, point, flex. Let's just start to loosen up around the ankle joints. Okay, just checking how you feel. Be comfortable with your back. Maybe lean back, tip the pelvis forward, chest lifted. Okay, well done. And then make space between your feet. Do a few circular movements. Loosen up. Okay, very good. And then change direction. So just few movements. Just checking how you feel in your legs. Okay, good. And then again, give your legs a little shake. Okay, relax them. Okay, lovely. Come on all fours and we do cat and a cow stretch. Okay, as you exhale, melt between your shoulder blades, soften. And then inhale, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale and round. And again, inhale, lift your chest, look upwards. Exhale and round. Okay, a few movements like so. Just checking how you feel in your back, how you feel in your hips, your shoulders, easy movements. Just start to move the energy around the body. On the inhale, look up. On the exhale, you round. Let's do another couple of rounds. Inhale, look up. Exhale, you round. And once more. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale and round. Well done. And now again, sit on the block. Okay, the block or cushion, whatever you have. We do some stretches for the shoulders and the upper back. So you definitely want to sit upright. So just again, check how you sit. Upright, lengthen. Okay, take your shoulders back and take back of the head back to elongate the neck. Okay, very good. And then stretch your arms wide to the side. Okay, so let's look at the right hand. And what we do with the right hand. I'm going to be your mirror. So we're going to rotate hand like so, thumb forward. And we go all the way down if you can. And then all the way around, 360 degrees if possible. And then come back with your palm facing up again. Okay, looking at your left hand now. Okay, again, thumb moving forward. We're going to rotate around all the way around, as far as you can, as far as you can. Okay, very good. And then coming back. Right arm again, moving all the way around. And then coming back. And left thumb moving down and up. And then come back. And the right again. Very good. Be playful. Just a little movement. Can we do that? Okay, very good. Good for the shoulder, good for your arm, for the wrist. And keep changing your arms. Okay, be playful. Okay, it's like a little dance. Well done. And again. Moving. Waking up muscles around the shoulders, your arms. Okay. Don't make yourself tight. I know sometimes it can be very intense. Doing a little bit faster. Okay, great. A little bit faster. Okay, like a little dance. Well done, well done. Keep moving. Okay, good. Lovely. And another round. And then relax. Let's just shake arms. I know it's quite intense for the shoulders, and roll the shoulders, soften, soften, soften. Okay, lovely. And we're going to do another one. Remember the eagle pose, it's a balance, but we're going to just do arms, eagle arms. So let's stretch again, arms upwards. Okay, we're going to bring a right arm in front, left under the elbow. Maybe bring your hands together, lift your elbows and move your shoulders back. Okay, well done. And again, going to release. Okay, now left arm. Right arm under, hands together, lift your elbows, shoulders back. And then release and stretch. Okay, well done. Right arm, left under, hands together, lift your elbows, shoulders back. And then release and stretch. Left arm. Right under, hands together, lift your elbows, shoulders back. And then release. We do once more. Right arm, left under, hands together, lift your elbows, shoulders back, and then release. And left arm, right, hands together, lift your elbows, shoulders back, and then release. Well done. And again, let's just shake arms. Okay, shake arms, hands, roll your shoulders, soften, soften, soften. Okay, well done everyone. So now interlace your fingers. We're going to invert your hands and stretch upwards. Let's just stretch up. And wiggle from side to side. Just let's stretch the sides of the body. Okay, moving away from the hips. Press the hips into the floor and stretch. Okay, well done. Just check in how you feel. Well done. And then release. Interlace your fingers behind. Move your shoulders back. Maybe lift your arms behind you just a little. Just to stretch at the back. Well done. And then release. Bring your arms in front. Okay, and we're going to stretch forward. Round your upper back. And then inhale, lift. Again, invert your hands and stretch upwards. Give yourself again a little wiggle. Okay, brilliant. My dog is snoring. Take your arms behind you, squeeze your shoulders, lift your arms behind you, lift your sternum, lift your chest, relax your neck. Well done. Then relax, and again round your back, stretch forward, and lift. Lift again, invert your hands, we stretch upwards, wiggle again. Okay, waking up all those muscles around your back, the hips, shoulders. And then relax. Okay. And again, roll the shoulders softly. Lulu, don't snore, you're getting louder. Great. Now let's move the block away. And again, stretch your legs to the front, relax your legs after sitting. Okay, well done. And then think about down facing dog. Let's come on all fours, okay, before coming up to down facing dog. And we're going to check hands beneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide, creases on your wrists, parallel to the front of your mat. And then look back at your knees, and you take your knees back away from the hips. So you have nice space for your back to stretch. Move back with your hips, squeeze your shoulders at the back, squeeze, 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 arms, hands towards each other. And come up, lifting your knees off the floor, push the hips high. Keep your back long, and then walk on one spot, bend your right knee, left knee. Just loosen up the back of the legs, keeping your shoulders and your arms strong. Squeeze towards the midline, hands, arms, shoulders in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Claw the floor with your finger pads, your hands. Think about your fingers heavy and your hands like a tiger paws. Claw the floor and lift your hips. Okay, nice stretch for the whole back of the body. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look at your hands, bend your knees and walk closer to your hands, into your forward bend. Walking, make space between your feet, hips width apart. Squeeze the legs, and it's okay to have your knees bent. Let's take one hand to the lower back and we just check in. Back of the pelvis tipping forward, not back. Squeeze the legs. Hands to your hips, lift your elbows, squeeze your shoulders, lift your chin and come up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs and the hips as you come up, standing. And then relax your arms. Let's just roll shoulders and soften, relaxing. Okay, brilliant. Okay, watch for demonstration. So we do this stretch. You all know this one. So we're going to fold forward. Block is good to use if you need it. You start maybe with the block and then you drop the block. So we're going to fold forward, like so, holding the block or holding the floor lightly. We stretch. And for the second part, I want you to bring your hands closer, just beneath your face. Lift one hand down, another hand on the hip. Push the hips back, lift your tummy, and we're going to the gentle twist, opening the shoulder. Okay, and then another side, couple of breaths there. And when you come back, engage your tummy muscles and slide your hands upwards. Okay, let's do it together. I think I'm going to also switch my fire off as I'm getting a little bit toasty here. Okay, it's nice now and warm in the room. Okay, so let's do it together. Okay. Take your feet wider than the hips, as wide as you can, comfortably. And then block is good, if you're not sure. Bring the block in front. Okay, inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, pinch your hips back and you're folding forward. The hips moving back with the super strong legs. Hold the block and move the hips back. The hands with the block or without block moving forward. And it's okay to hold the block all the time. You know, just be comfortable. Okay, and hips back, lengthening, breathing. Lift your tummy muscles up to your spine and stretch. Squeeze the legs towards the midline. Breathe in, armpits lifted, shoulders in, shoulder blades flat on your upper back. That's what we want, shoulder blades flat. Extending, stretching, enjoying the stretch, appreciating your strong, flexible body. In your second part, you're going to bring your hands closer. Okay, beneath your face. Go on your finger pads. Lift your one hand beneath, another hand on the hips. Push the hips back. Lift your tummy muscles and then look to the side. Shoulder back, and then you stretch one arm upwards. Look up or just look to the side. Legs are steady. Lift your chin, relax your neck. Breathe in deeply. Great. And then change in side. One hand down beneath your face. Another hand on the hips, push the hips back. Lift your tummy, look to the side. Keep your legs steady and then stretch. Again, just check how you feel on this side. You might feel a bit different, and that's okay. Hips back, lift your chest, relax your neck, breathe. Inhale. And as you exhale, release your posture. Hold your shins with your hands. Strong legs, lift your tummy and come up on the inhale, sliding your hands upwards. And then zigzag your feet. Closer to each other, zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Give your legs a little shake, relax them. Brilliant. So now come to the front of your mat. And you might at one point need a block. So keep the block next to you, somewhere next to you. You might need it when we do triangular pose. If you can't straighten your front leg, you might just hold the block and stretch. Yeah? Come to the front of your mat. We do some nice sequence, nice postures based on salutation to the sun. Okay. Check in space between your feet, hips width apart, hands to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, straighten upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need, that's absolutely fine. Lift your chest, half forward bend, squeeze the legs, bow. And again, bend your knees, take it easy. Once more, inhale, stretch. Exhale, bow. Let's do another round. Inhale, half forward bend. And then bow. Hold the floor. And we step back with the right foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. And then we're stepping back into the plank or half plank. Stepping back. Plank with straight legs. Half plank with the knees on the floor. Lengthening the tailbone to your heels. Tummy lifted. Deep breath. And then lean forward. Knees, elbows, or bend your elbows. Point your toes back. And slow come up to raised cobra. Maybe just halfway. Just see how you feel. Don't worry to come up high. Drop your shoulders. Do a double chin. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back. Stretch and lengthen forward. Shoulders lifted, elbows in. Down facing dog. Or come on all fours. And then down facing dog with stretch. Deep breath. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look at your hands. Right leg up. And we're stepping forward. Or help with your hand. Or bring knees down and then right foot forward. Bring your back knee down. Squeeze the legs. The crescent moon pose. Hands to your front knee. Lengthening the tailbone like you do the cat stretch. Squeeze your tummy and straight upwards. Inhale. We try to move the hips forward. Lift your chest, shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, touch the floor. Changing legs. Stepping back. Deep breath. And then on your tiptoes, left leg up. Stepping forward, all knees down. Then left foot forward. We're all going to bring back knee down, hands to your front knee, like a cat stretch, lengthening the tailbone, stretching upwards, and moving the hips forward still, deep breath. And then exhale, touch the floor, look straight ahead, we're going to step forward, forward bend, make space between your feet, hips width apart, squeeze the legs, press down with your feet, come up, let's come up all the way up, inhale. Salute into the sun. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Strong legs. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, bow, hold the floor. We're going to step back with the left. Left foot back. Take a deep breath. Stepping back into the plank or half plank. Take a moment. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Lengthen the tailbone to your heels. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or bend your elbows. Point your toes back, raised cobra. Don't worry to come up high again. Listen to your back. Lengthen the tailbone so you can soften your buttocks. Relax, shoulders down. Double chin, lift your chin a little. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back, stretch forward. Shoulders lifted. Toes under, down facing dog. Come up and stretch. Deep breath. You can check your shoulders. Draw them in. And stretch from the upper back. From the back of the heart downwards to your finger pads. Upwards to the hips. Keep that length. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes. And look at your hands. Left leg up. Stepping forward. Again, help with your hand if you need. Take as many steps as you need. Okay, now we're going to hop with that right foot behind your left. And you're going to come up, standing. Inhale, come up. Okay, well done. Take your hands to the hips. And we go for the goddess pose. So take your feet out, both feet out. Okay, inhale, lift your arms. And then exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Let's just take knees wide, elbows wide. Okay, great. And come up again, standing all the way. Inhale. And again, exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Elbows wide, knees wide as you can. And then stretch. Well done. And again, exhale, bend your elbows and your knees. Take them very wide. Great. And then come back. And again, exhale, bend your knees and your elbows. Well done. Sit lower if you can. And then come back. We do once more. Exhale. Lovely, everyone. And then stretch upwards. Okay, now take your hands back to the hips and look at your front foot. Okay, we're going to turn front foot to the front of the mat. Okay, bend your knee, turn your left foot, and come up to warrior one. Just for maybe for 2 seconds or for 1 second. Inhale, exhale, stretch forward, touch the floor, and step back into the plank or half plank. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lengthen the tailbone to your heels, deep breath. And then lean forward, knees, elbows, or your elbows. Point your toes back, raised cobra, lots of lengthening in the tailbone action. Let's come up, drop your shoulders, do a double chin, lift your chin a little. Inhale, exhale, drag your hands back, stretch forward, shoulders lifted, toes under, back to down facing dog or come on all fours, and then down facing dog. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look at your hands, right leg up, and we're stepping forward. Big step forward to the front of the mat. I'm just going to change my sides. Okay, looking at your left foot, and move your left foot behind your right. Become upstanding again to goddess pose. Inhale. Okay, make your feet wide, toes out. Okay, and again, bend your knees wide, and we're going to sit. Okay, take a moment here. Okay, great. Elbows wide, knees wide. We're just going to breathe here. We're not going to move up and down. But what I want you to try to do, maybe lift one heel off the floor and then bring it down. Another heel and then bring it down. Let's just do this a few times. Elbows back. Don't worry, you don't have to do everything, yeah? Just check how you feel. And maybe if you get very steady, maybe both heels off the floor, if possible, of course. No worries if you feel this is too much. Okay, well done. And bring your heels down. Now stretch upwards. Okay, move your right foot to the right. And again, find yourself in the warrior one pose. Deep breath. And then stretching forward, touching the floor. Moving back into the plank or half plank. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Look at your hands. Spread your mat, your yoga mat outwards. So the shoulder blades moving even deeper into your upper back. Inhale, and as you exhale, moving down, knees, elbows, or your elbows. Point your toes back. Raised cobra, slow. Listen to your back. Drop your shoulders. Double chin. Lift your chin a little. Inhale. Exhale, with the shoulder blades, carry your heart forward. Shoulders lifted. Toes under. Down facing dog or come on all fours. Take a deep breath. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look at your hands, bend your knees and walk closer to your hands. Walk in to your hands into your forward bend. Squeeze the legs. Bend your knees if you need. Press down with your feet. We're going to come up all the way up. Inhale. Salute into the sun. Exhale. Hands to your chest. Take a deep breath. And then relax your arms. Okay, well done everyone. So next we do triangular pose. If you want to have a drink now, have a sip of water. I need it. Okay, let's sip water. Okay, for triangular pose, just in case you would need the block. I'll show you how to use it. So we stretch lovely around the hips and the hamstrings, but you know, sometimes we need little support. So if you need the block, you would use the block this way, holding like so, stretching upwards, or maybe lift it, holding like so, stretching. Or if you don't need the block, you can easily touch the floor. This is you. Or maybe even more advanced option, taking that hand at the back and stretching. Okay, let's do it together. So step back with your right foot, big step back, and we check in front heel in line with the middle of your back and step. I just check that. Good. With your hands on the hips, let's make the hips level, parallel to the long side of your mat. Just checking that. If your front knee at this point is not happy, lift your toes upwards, press your heel down, just to support the knee joint if you need. Yeah. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, move the hips back, and you're holding over your front leg, and you're trying to reach the floor with your left hand. If it's not possible, grab the block. Grab the block, hold the block if you need it. Gives you more space to straighten the front leg. Okay, and with the right hand, moving the hips back and back and back. Engage your tummy muscles, top shoulder back, and then stretching your arm upwards. Lift your chin, look up, and breathe. Okay, just check if you need the block still. Can you reach the floor maybe or not? It doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. Just, you know, just be comfortable. If you can, hold the floor, maybe even behind your leg, and stretch and lengthen. Take another breath. And then looking down. Bend your front knee, block away, touch the floor. We're going to step back to down facing dog and do a little bit of walk on one spot. Loosen up the hips, move them from side to side, loosen up, loosen up. Just check in around your legs, the hips, the knees, the ankle joints. Another breath. And then thinking about changing legs. Let's walk in first. Walk closer to your hands. Move your hands to the hips. Lift your elbows, shoulders, chin, and come up standing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Come up standing. Okay, now we're changing legs. Now stepping back with the left. You can block if you need it. Okay, let's step back with the left. Okay, right foot, right heel in line with the middle of your back and step. Check that a good alignment. Again, with the hands on the hips, let's make the hips level, parallel to the long side of your mat. Okay, good. And again, check your front knee. Sometimes when we move the hips, your knee is not happy, so lift your toes up just to support that knee joint around. Okay, inhale, exhale, moving the hips back, and we fold in. Now, can you reach the floor with your hand? Or again, grab the block. Block is good, no worries. Moving the hips back, engaging the tummy muscles, shoulder back, stretching left arm upwards. We breathe, and again check all the energy. Okay, no pain, avoiding the pain, whatever is happening in your body. Breathing deeply, maybe taking your hand behind your leg or not. Absolutely doesn't matter. Breathe. I'll try. We try different options. Choosing what is right for you today. Breathe in. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Bend your front knee and touch the floor. Stepping back to down facing dog. Let's step back. Have a good stretch. Again, do a little bit of walk on one spot. Loosen up the hips. That was a big stretch. Big stretch for keeping your hips looser, more mobile, releasing unnecessary tightness and tensions. And then we're thinking about down facing, not down facing dog, we are in down facing dog. Think about your child pose. Come up on your tiptoes, knees down, and we sit into the child pose. Knees wide, big toes touching, and we're going to sit back closer to the heels. It's a nice passive stretch, just checking again all the energy flow. If you want to go on your finger pads, lift your wrists, elbows, armpits, hips back, moving your hands forward, keeping the length, through the sides of the body, head down if possible. Take another breath. On your next inhale, lift your head. Let's slide hands closer to you. Okay, well done everyone. And swing your legs to the front. Give your legs a little shake. Relax them. We worked very hard. Okay, good. Sip water if you want. Okay, and we do this nice seated postures. Okay, let's do forward bend and a side stretch. Right leg, point your toes, bend your knee and take your knee to the side. Okay, just make adjustments. Moving the flesh of the buttocks wider, check your back straight. If not, sit on a block or on folded blanket or on a cushion. So we want back straight. Okay, moving flesh of the buttocks wider, flesh of that front thigh a little bit wider, and looking between the legs. Hands behind, inhale. Lengthen from the hips to your armpits. You want that length, and then on the exhale, fold in between the legs. And again, inhale, we stretch, lift your chest, and as you exhale, engage your core muscles and fold between the legs. Well done. Once more. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we fold, and then look at your front foot. If you can easily hold your toes, hold it. Right hand next to your right knee. Inhale again, stretch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And again, checking all the sensations in your body. Just having a good stretch. Checking your hips, your knees. Okay, if your front bent knee is not happy, you can straighten your leg, it's fine. No worries. Front leg, that straight leg is very steady. Can you press it down? Press, press, press. On your next inhale, let's come back. And we're going to take that right foot outside of your yoga mat. Outside of your yoga mat, hold your knee. We go for the side stretch. Right arm up. Inhale. And as you exhale, fold in sideways, just above that straight leg. Okay, feel that good stretch from the hip to your armpit, then to your fingertips, stretch. Maybe you can slide your left hand down or not, it doesn't matter. Inhale again, stretch. Exhale, we fold a little deeper. If you bend your elbow, that left elbow, and maybe your left elbow can reach the floor or not. If it reaches the floor, you can use the left arm as a lever to open a little bit more into the side stretch. We're taking the right shoulder back and stretching. On your next inhale, let's come back. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lean back, relax your both legs, give them a little shake. Okay, well done. And we change it side. Left leg now. Okay, bend your, point your toes first. That's good to remember. Then heel into the groin. Okay. Making adjustments, moving flesh of the buttocks wider, looking between the legs, hamstrings wide on the front leg, and that's the right leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, fold in between the legs. And again, core muscles tight, pelvic floor in, tummy in, hold it strong as you fold. Absorbing again all the sensations, no pain please. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, carry your heart forward. Okay, right leg is steady, press it down. Okay, and then if it's comfortable, if it's possible, hold your toes. Left hand on the floor, on your finger pads like a Spider-Man hand. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, strong core muscles folding. Inhale, we lengthening. Exhale, we folding between the legs. Again, absorbing all the sensations, working with the breath. Neck is long and soft, so you can relax your breathing center. We take another breath. and then come back. Inhale, come back. Take your left foot outside of your yoga mat. Okay, we're going to go into the side stretch. Okay, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, folding sideways. Okay, feeling that good side stretch from the hip to your armpit to your fingertips. And maybe you can slide your right hand down and go a little deeper and deeper. Don't worry. Again, breathe. Enjoy the stretch. And your straight leg is active. Press it down. Press, press, press. On your next inhale, we're going to come back. Inhale, come back. Well done. Relax, lean back. And again, shake your legs. Give to your legs a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. It would be very nice, again, just to realign the back and the whole back of the body in down facing dog. Let's stretch again. In down facing dog, lifting the hips high. Inner thighs back. Heels closer towards the floor. And if you fancy to do the 3-leg dog, maybe follow me. So if it's okay, squeeze your shoulders, lift your right leg up, bend your knee, and we're going to take that whole right leg to the left. Like you're trying to reach the wall on your left hand side. Squeeze your shoulders, arms steady, shoulders strong. And then we bring the right foot down. Okay, let's check the left side. Left leg up, bend your knee, and you're going to take that whole left leg to the right, like reaching the wall on your right hand side. Okay, stretch the stretch. And then lift your left leg up and place your left foot down. Come up on your tiptoes and then on your knees. And sit comfortably, or maybe sit uncomfortable, like so, on your heels with your toes under. So in the thunderbolt posture, lengthen the tailbone, squeeze the legs, squeeze the feet. Just stretching around the joints, around your ankle joints, little joints around your feet, your toes. Okay, just take a moment, few seconds maybe if you need, and then you come out and relax your feet. Okay, or maybe sit like so and watch next demonstration. I'm going to show you the dolphin stretch, just quick reminder for the dolphin stretch, and see if you can do it together. Yeah, demonstration, reminder, elbows beneath your shoulders. When you start, you would interlace your fingers, thumb on thumb, and then you would melt between your shoulder blades. You squeeze your shoulders, then you lift your tummy, so your core started to engage. We're going to keep core steady and strong, and then you straighten the legs. And this is one of the options. Maybe staying here is enough for you for today. Or maybe you bend your knees and you walk closer to the elbows. And you stop in there, also breathe. Or maybe it would be okay for you to stretch one leg up, maybe take a couple of breaths, then another leg, do twice, and then stay back. And then sit into the child stretch, or the puppy dog stretch, like so, okay, to stretch out the shoulders. Okay, how are you doing? Okay, come on all fours, let's just relax the feet and your toes. Relax them, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, and then think about your dolphin stretch. Toes under, elbows beneath your shoulders. One elbow, another elbow. Interlace your fingers, thumb on thumb. Let's melt between your shoulder blades, and you want to really squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Now keep that energy. Lift your tummy, yeah, and lift your knees. Lift your knees off the floor. And what I want you to do now, look back at your feet. Nod your head, relax your neck. Neck is soft, so you can keep your breath easy and flowing. Press your forearms into the floor, lift your hips high. You know, staying here is a good option already. Breathe. Or maybe you have that space to walk in, walk closer to your elbows. Just a little step. And stop here, breathe. Or maybe you can lift your right leg up. Push that heel up and up and up towards the ceiling. Engage your core again. Forearms into the floor. Great, changing legs, if that's you. Another leg, lift, press your forearms into the floor, engage your tummy muscles, stretch. Okay, well done. And then if it's okay, stretch again. Another leg, change your legs. Right leg up, push your heel up. Forearms into the floor. Strong tummy muscles to support your posture, to lift a little higher. And then another leg. Remember, listening to your body. Press your forearms into the floor, tummy lifted. Great. And then thinking about the child pose. Slow, controlled, moving back with your feet. Child pose or the puppy dog stretch. I'm going for puppy dog stretch. Okay, I'm going to move my hands forward. Head down on the floor. Lift your armpits, elbows and the wrists and stretch. Stretch out, relax your shoulders, relax your breath. On your next inhale, coming back, sitting, move your hands closer to you. Okay, well done everyone, good practice. So now if you would like to put your socks on, jumpers on, then we're going to lie down, do a little bit of screen wipers twist and then relax. Okay, so you might want to lie down and do this once. The screen wipers twist, moving your legs from side to side. Relaxing, extra clothes on if you need. Sip water. And then lie down and relax. So when you're ready, stretch. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Close your eyes. Relax and soften. I will be sitting for you and guide you through meditation. I have very nice meditation prepared for you for today. Okay, make sure that you're warm, comfortable, hydrated, relaxing, resting, doing nothing, just focusing on your breath, focusing in your body, all the sensations, just acknowledging how you're feeling after your physical yoga practice. Okay. And welcome yourself into this meditation on gratitude. We will take time to honor the gift of being alive, the uniqueness of who you are, and the many beautiful connections that enrich your life. Gratitude is a gentle reminder of the abundance we already have within us and around us. As you breathe, silently repeat these phrases. I am grateful for this life. I am at peace. As you inhale, I am grateful for this life. Exhale, I am at peace. Feel the breath connecting you to this present moment. Allow it to ground you, reminding you of the preciousness simply being alive. And then bring your awareness to the miracle of life within you. Feel your heartbeat, the gentle rise and fall of your breath, and the energy flowing throughout your body. Take a moment to thank your body for carrying you through this life. The strength of your legs, the work of your hands, the rhythm of your breath. And silently say to yourself, I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful to be alive. Staying with your breath in this present moment and feel the warmth of the gratitude filling your chest and spreading to every part of your being. Now turn your attention inwards. Reflect on the person you are, your unique qualities, your strength, and even the challenges you have overcome. Recognize the love and effort you pour into your life and the life of others. Silently say to yourself, I am grateful for who I am. I am grateful for my journey. I am grateful for the love I carry within. I am grateful for who I am. I am grateful for my journey. I am grateful for the love I carry within. Let this gratitude for yourself grow, surrounding you like a comforting embrace. Next, bring to your mind people who bring light to your life. Visualize family members, friends, teachers, and spiritual guides who have supported and inspired you. Picture their faces, feel their presence, and silently say thank you. Now expand your gratitude to the beauty of the world around you, the kind strangers, the laughter shared, the small joys, and even a simple cup of tea. Silently say, I am grateful for the beautiful beings in my life. I am grateful for the connections that sustain me. I am grateful for the abundance around me. I am grateful for the beautiful beings in my life. I am grateful for the connections that sustain me. I am grateful for the abundance around me. Let this sense of connection and appreciation fill your heart. I am grateful for the beautiful beings in my life. I am grateful for the connections that sustain me. I am grateful for the abundance around me. Now, as your meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends, family, pets next to you, and begin to deepen your breath, extending inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body, and then make little movements like wiggle your toes, your fingers, slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body, and then inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head, flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. Stretch this stretch. And then bend your knees to your chest. Hug your knees and gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. Little movements, little self-massage. And then roll over to your side. Press into the floor with your hands and come sitting. Be comfortable again. Maybe again sit on the block. And bring your hands in Ajala Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, lean back just a little, just to feel the strong support of your back muscles, support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel, enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. We finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day.